What is going on, guys and gals of YouTube? It is Wise Dad here, and we are back again today, finally! Sorry, I've been super busy checking out this new game, and man, it is fun. Medieval Dynasty finally came out on the console. I played a little bit on the PC. I really fell in love with it, but I wanted the console version. So we just spawned in. I'm going to take you guys on this journey. I have been playing a little bit on the console. I do have another save, but I am really far ahead. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of the basics and then get down to the nitty gritty, base building, what have you. I did skip the dialogue. The dialogue says you were loved in your family, blah-de-da-de-da. Then the war came and your dad told you to run. But you remembered that your dad told you about your uncle, who is somewhere around these parts. So we have to figure out what's going on with him. We have to build a house. We have to get started. We have to make money. The crazy thing about this game is you're going to start a village. People's going to live in your village. You're going to have to find a wife, make a child, and continue the dynasty. If you do not find the wife and make a child, when you die of old age, which you will, your dynasty is going to end. Crazy concept for a game. I know it works though. It really does. So we're going to Gastova. We're going to follow the Gastova, sorry. We're going to follow the little marker here. This video might be a little longer than my normal ones. I'm trying to at least get settled a little bit before I end it. I want to show you guys the do's and don'ts. I did learn a lot of stuff earlier in my other game that I wished I knew before I started. Screw the geese. Go for hens. Rule 1. We will skip a little bit of dialogue just because I've already seen it. I can kind of paraphrase what it says for you guys. Let's go talk to this jerk here who I have to pay every spring. You have to pay taxes. It's really in depth, guys. It's funny, my grandmother used to describe them the exact same way. Wanda's son, aren't you? Lorden's nephew. Not really, I knew of her. We didn't ever actually meet. One thing I do wish is they would let the NPCs talk. But, you know, it's a really fun game. They put a lot of time into it. We're skipping through this, I'm sorry. All he's saying is let me tell you the story about this and that. Collect all the basic resources. We got to build a house. And then come back and talk to him, and his wife will feed us, is pretty much what he says on that. You can steal stuff. Do not steal stuff right off the bat. Learn to be sneaky about it. Each village has these fireplaces. This is where you're going to find your villagers that you can say, hey, you know, I got a cool village. I'm creating a new settlement. I'm looking for good people willing to join me. Don't do that yet. You're not ready. I need to run. Be good. Don't do that. You're going to have to feed them. They're going to have water. It's a lot. First starting out, that was my problem. That's what I did. I should not have done that. So I found myself already in the hole trying to figure out what to do. Let's get 2 stones so we can get some dynasty points on that. Now we need to make a stone axe. The building was a little bit complex when I first started, but it's not too horrible now that I know. Right bumper pulls up your little wheel. And it wants me to cut 5 trees. We'll do that in just a minute. We need to find a place to build. So I have built my last settlement that I done was right here. Super easy spot. I kind of want to try something a little bit different this time. I don't know where. I might go over here You want to stay close to a settlement, but mainly Gustavia, because that's where the majority of your missions are going to come from, through the guy that you pay your taxes to. I haven't really scouted any good spots, but just trying to get a steady source of food for my people. I don't know. We might just go back over here. It's a good early spot. Also, when you first start this game, if you guys want to pick it up, you're going to have the choice to cut down the trees and remove the stumps. Do not remove the stumps. I removed the stumps early. I shouldn't have. And what happens is the tree will not grow back if you remove the stump. The trees will grow back about every 2 years. And by years, this game goes through seasons. It goes through spring, summer, fall, and winter. That's 1 year. So you better be prepared to be making some babies, because it's pretty quick. Need to go to borrow. The number one way to earn money starting out is going to be definitely collecting berries, which are not here yet. They come in the fall. And let's see, berries, and I'm going to say feathers. So I think starting out we're going to use this big old flat piece of land right here. You're going to be limited to how many buildings that you can do starting out, but that's going to rise quickly if you stay on task and do the missions. But winter comes, and when winter comes, man, you better have plenty of firewood for your people. Firewood and food, firewood and food. You're going to get straw from the reed here. See, we just got to level up already. That's really cool. We will definitely be able to use that. Gonna need a lot of straw. So we need to make the wooden hammer. That's going to require a log. We don't have that yet, but we need to cut 5 trees down as well. And we only have 1 stone axe. 1 stone axe will not get through that many trees. 69, 72, 73, 74. You can sell the straw, but be careful, because straw is one of the most used resources in this game. I'm going to get about 100, and then I'm going to move on. I'm not trying to speed run it. I'm just trying to get settled, and then we'll slow down. And I'll show you guys all the cool stuff that you can do. It's definitely a fun game to pick up, and it's free on the Game Pass. If you guys have the Game Pass, it's completely free. Let's get the sticks. Oh, goodness. Now let's get this stone axe out. It's a pretty cool system. It's going to go 20. You can upgrade your weapons. You can have iron, copper, whatever. Any metal that you can extract, you can pretty much build out of. Can't even see the logs. There's 2, 3, 4 sticks. So we got all that one. It doesn't matter where you cut it at. It's always going to fall from about 2 foot up. It can hurt you though when it falls, so be careful. It'll knock your butt out. I had that happen to me in the winter, and it killed me because I froze to death. And people that's playing this game or have played it, you're wondering, I have 8 logs, why am I not over encumbered? because I did turn the weight up. I thought it was way too small. You could literally carry 4 logs before getting over encumbered. So I did cut that up a little bit. I think I can carry about 15 now without having the weight issue. Choppy chop chop. We're going to use one of these logs right here in a second to go ahead and make the hammer. So today we're just trying to get settled. We got to get a house down. There's 16. Oh, maybe I can do 20. Let's see. And I will show you guys how much resources it actually takes to build a freaking house. And it's just a simple house. It's not even a big house. There's 20. Nope, almost. Okay. We're getting close. That's probably enough sticks. We probably have enough straw. Let's run down here and go ahead and put the platform. Oh no, we need to build the... Let's build the hammer. So the spinny wheel has different categories. You got handcrafting, you got buildings, fences, gates, furniture, decorations, and roads. So if you go to buildings, you can see the houses. Simple house. We do not have the big house unlocked yet. We don't have enough technology. Technology comes along from crafting stuff. You guys will, if you pick the game up, you'll actually figure it out pretty quick on what you can do and what you can't. But there's all kinds of cool stuff you can build on here, man. But right now we're just going to work on getting the freaking house down and finding a good source of food. It tells you all that in the help menu there if you guys need it. But you guys don't. You're pros. You're pros. Let's go ahead and... I think I want to do it a little different than my other one. Because I kind of want to be in the center of everything. Don't worry about the roads. You can make your own road. I think I'm going to put it back here next to the river. About right there. Alright, let's get the... You can only build when you have the hammer. So let's find the hammer and go ahead and quick equip it. Took me a long time to figure out how to quick equip stuff. It's up on the D-pad. Oh wow, I only had 1 rock. Get out of here already. There's 5. I need 4 more. There's 1. I need 1 more. Those resources do respawn, though, I found out. Rather quickly, too. Boom, there's that. Let's get the logs down. You don't have to move around until you get to the walls. And here's what I'm talking about with the walls. Boom. Just fill in as much as you can. What I've learned to do is, once you run out of logs, go ahead and finish what you can, and then that way you know, you can just count it down like, okay, I'm going to run out of logs, I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth. That's what's going to happen. I promise you that's what's going to happen when you guys start this game. But when you get the wood hut and some workers in here, you'll figure it out. I mean, you get stuff really fast. You do have to equip the workers with tools, though. Be wary of that. It is going rather fast. I mean, some of the tools, I'm on year 5 on my other save, and I don't even have some of the tools unlocked. I'm just now getting into farming and having stuff. Let's see, I'm out of logs. Let's go ahead and hit this to do the straw, and then we'll count how many logs we need. There's one roof done. Two, one, needs a log to finish. Two, needs a log to finish. Needs a log to finish. And then the last part here. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 6 logs to finish. That should not be a problem, especially with all the trees. There's what she's looking at right now, but if you do take the hammer away, it goes away. I think I said I needed 6. I hate when that happens. That's when you get hurt. They will roll down the hill. It's really aggravating. So this should be, oh my goodness. This will be 8. All right, let's go finish this real quick. All right, boom, 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 boom. Simple house is complete. Yes, I have no people. I have one building. I understand that. I know how that works. So now I need to get some food. Need to make a stone knife. Stone knife is going to be sticks and stone. You're going to burn through these like freaking butter, so I'm going to go ahead and make 2 of them. I'm going to need a wooden spear for... I'm going to need a log for the wooden spear. So we're going to have to cut down another tree. Like I said, they will grow back. Don't fret. Really, really good start. Don't forget your resources just poking out at you. It's wanting me to build a rabbit trap. Berries, yes, I know. Berries are a very good source of income, but it's not the right season for them right now. Let's get this one down. I like the realism that it actually gets stuck on other trees. But at the same time, when it falls, it falls. And it will hurt you. Let's go ahead and do the wooden spear. Alright, we got that. Let's do the trap. I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think it doesn't matter where you put it. Because I've caught them in some crazy places. Let's place that there. The crappy thing is, when you first start, you can only have one at a time. You can't just throw it down and throw it down and throw it down. It wants you to suffer. No, I have points I need to spend. 5%. More experience gained from survival activities. I'm going to go with the 2% more temperature tolerance because I know winter's coming. And I know how bad that's going to freaking suck. What can we build? Can't build the hunter's hut yet. We're close. Build another house. We don't really need it yet. Can't build any of that yet. None of that. Getting close with that. Let's I don't want to build another house. It's just not going to do anything for us right now. Let's go hunt real quick. Can I fast equip something? No, I can't. I've been trying to figure that out. I think it's stupid that you have to go back to your main menu to your screen to actually equip something. I seen a crow up here. See if we can get a lucky shot with the spear. If he's still here. I got one right there. Be careful because the sensitivity is crazy. We'll skin him. Believe me guys, feathers are your best friend. To sleep you'll need to build a house or craft. Yep, we know. We know that. Did the other one fly off? Most of the time if you kill a bird near another bird, they will sense it and just bounce. Ah, shit, I didn't even see him. Just like that. There's a rabbit. Let's go ahead and take his life if we can. We should have got a twofer right there. Let's skin the rabbit. If you guys look to the left bottom screen, you're going to see my water's really low. My food is not doing that great either. There's another crow though. Let's see if I can get him down. Boom! Got him. You guys seen that we unlocked the hunter's hut? That's all well and good, but right now we don't have the materials to build another house. Here's some dryland fish. They're called morel mushrooms. Those will come in handy when we have the herbalist hut, just not right now. How much does my axe have? Let's go with that. Fall, please. Dang it. You scare me. So what I did on the last save, I didn't have enough houses for everybody, and then winter hit me hard. And then people left, and they did not like me. And it did not turn out well. Something's already in my trap. Everything in this game decays though, guys. Your houses, your huts, your hunting lodges, your traps. Everything decays. Just remember that. We'll go inside, make a nice little meal. No, I'm in the wrong screen. Craft on the stone campfire. There we go. We have 11 meat. Let's go ahead and cook all that up. Crafting in this game does take time. I'm not going to lie. I found that I needed to make a lot of money, and the only way I could do that was make wicker baskets. And it took quite a bit to make about 1,000 wicker baskets. Also, the supply and demand's a thing in this game too. If you keep selling to the same vendor or the same settlement, the price of whatever you're selling is going to go down drastically. So you can start out with roasted meat at 40, and if you sell too much of it, it's going to ruin the economy for that item, and it's going to sell for probably 2 to 1. But we can go ahead and eat. So you do start out with some dried meat. We just made roasted meat. Let's eat a little bit of, let's go ahead and eat all that. It's not taking us up much at all. Really, you get a lot more from making something out of the materials that you have versus, so if I had enough to make, let's say, soups, we do carrot and meat, right? That's a stew. That's going to take our hunger up, like I think it's 60 versus the roasted meat, which only takes it up about 9. I know it doesn't make much sense to me either, but that's the way the game works, and here we are. Broadleaf plantain you're going to want to keep. That's going to heal you in the winter. Fur, you can't use that yet, but you're going to want to keep that. Sticks and stones, always a good thing to have. Make sure you always have them. So let's say I run to the nearest village right now and I go ahead and get a person. I'm going to have to build that person a house because he does not want to live with me. I cannot make him live with me. I have tried. Same way if I go get let's say I go to the hut or I go to the village and get a female. The female is not going to want to live with me. You have to build that rapport before they want to live with you. Like, it's very complex of a survival game. We're lucky right now because we get off to a super good start, but after spring comes summer, summer comes fall, then comes winter. Winter is where you make your mistakes and you die. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. You pick this game up, it's free on Game Pass. This is not the only episode I'm going to do. We're going to be doing a lot more with this. I'm super pumped. I'm loving this game, I really am. But that's probably going to do it for us tonight, guys. We're going to pick back up on it sometime. Probably a new episode will come out tomorrow, and then another one on Sunday. But if you like what you've seen, man, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up, man. This is Medieval Dynasty on the console. But until next time, you guys stay safe. I love you.